right, we're here! Welcome everyone! Once again to the Zeppelin Cafe. I'm your host today, your waiter, Windell. And this is our first time streaming in our new time slot. Yeah, we've switched away from the lunch crafting, so we can try some new times and some new games. And I'm very excited about this. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, because we're gonna get to see a lot of new things. And that's what I want to do here, is check out new things, and nothing could really be much newer than what we're looking at today. This is a brand new game, just came out today, Dreamlight Valley, from Disney. It looks exciting, and I'm excited to play it. Let me get the chat going here.
There once was a dream world.
Enjoy the trailer.
Your friends,
while I get the chat set up.
From the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again.
Magic.
With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries, where you'll wish time could get frozen, where you can find a friend in everyone. Feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at home. This is a place where every day is a dream come true.
Wow.
This is Dreamlight Valley.
Look at all those little guys. Look at all them. That's great. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got my chat good. The game audio has an echo. I wonder what that's about. Let's see, how does it sound now? It's playing some music. By the way, good to see you. Good to see you, chat. Scarlet Unicorn, P Ninja, Oru. Thank you all for being here at our new time slot. Really appreciate it. Some nice music here. I'm just gonna jump right in here, though. Let's start making some sounds. We'll see how the audio sounds as it starts going. Oh, so here's our character creator, and now we're not gonna spend too much time in this. You know, because I could spend a lot of time in a character creator. But we're gonna go through this kind of quick, because we want to see what the game is like. So we got a lot of people here. This guy. Oh, she's got cool hair. What? What's the face? What's the face is the character creator? That we're going fast? P Ninja, do tell. That is a horrified face for the character creator. We got this lady. Hey there, Mochi! Good to see you. We're just getting started. We just jumped into the character creator here, and we're checking out Dreamlight Valley from Disney. This is the brand new game, just came out today. We're gonna check it out. First playthrough. Glad you could be here. Oh, you know, let me make my TV bigger. There we go. I can see a lot better now. Thought the whole stream would be character creator. Well, no. I mean, it could. Realistically, it could. I'm sure I could make that happen, but I don't think that's what we're gonna do today. I think the people want to see Mickey Mouse and friends. We gotta get through this. Now, this lady, this looks like a Disney villain's mom. Look at her with that hair. That's not bad. Got this guy. Got this one. There's a lot of good people here. Oh, look at her. She kind of looks like Sleepy Elsa. Look at those eyes. She's tired. Oh, she's been out on the ice, singing all day. She's exhausted. She wants to go lay down. She's pretty good. I have to come back to her. Got this guy. Definitely Elsa's mom. I think we might have to go with that one. That was pretty good. Oh, this looks like the other guy. This is like the other guy from Frozen. He reminds me of the guy with the reindeer. I forgot his name. Gonna lurk and cook. Will you do that, Mochi? Enjoy the cook and the lurk. We'll be here, checking this out. Well, she's cool. I like her hair. And the last guy. So a lot of good ones to start with. But I think we're gonna go with Elsa's mom. We're gonna take Elsa's mom to the Disney World. Not Sven. That's the other guy. The other guy is not Sven. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This could take all day if we let it. I'm just gonna poke around in here. Oh, we got eyes. Look at her face. Look at that. What's going on? She's tired, I'm telling you. Elsa's been out singing all day. She's exhausted. She's so sleepy. So we got lots of different eye shapes. Eyebrows. Elsa on ambient. Yes. Yes. Elsa. That's, oh, poor Elsa. Elsa's tired. Whatever, we'll just jump out of there. We got noses. We got mouths. These are pretty standard choices. What I'm noticing is I don't seem to like I can make some hideous alien abomination. They're kind of limiting my choices to reasonable. We got the facial hair. Face paint. Oh, look! We can give her a little Mickey Mouse right on her cheek. Oh, she needs that. She needs branding. She needs proper branding. We'll leave that. Everyone's got to know what company she came from. Oh, different body shapes. It's some nice choices. Oh, and the hairstyles. You gotta have a lot of hairstyles in these things. Oh, this is a good amount. That's pretty good. But okay, we're gonna pretty much just leave her. We're gonna leave her as is. Elsa's mom, or Sleepy Elsa. We're gonna call her Sleepy Elsa or Elsa's mom. But we're just gonna jump in. We're ready. Oh, what's the name? Sleepy Elsa. Better hurry, I don't think she's gonna wait around. Yeah, she's gonna pass out. She's tired. We gotta get into this game. They're making me type. Don't make me type. Sleepy Elsa. There we go. She's so tired. I thought that came from the game. I was like, wow.
As you decide it's time to leave the city behind.
Okay.
Yearning for a pause from life's responsibilities, you arrive at a familiar place.
Oh, nice shoes.
A quick stroll along a nearby path leads you to a spot where, as a child, you found that life was simpler, and with a touch of imagination, all your dreams would come true. Finding the perfect place for a rest, you begin remembering these long-lost dreams and drift off to sleep.
Ah, that is what Sleepy Elsa would do. She found a place to go to sleep. We're right in line with the plot so far. It's Disney, but everything's dark. So kind of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, there's Merlin. Now he's sleepy. It's a running theme. Oh, Sleepy Elsa's here to help.
Oh, hello.
Oh, they're gonna make us read. Sora? Yeah, where's Sora? We need him. He could clean this up, no problem. He goes, what's this? Are my spectacles enchanted, or might you actually be real? Oh, we're real. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got responses. Oh, look, we can be very cranky. That's it. She's probably very cranky because she just got woken up from her nap. What kind of question is that? Oh, he thinks that's funny. You must be confused. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. Haven't met anyone in ages. Ahem. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley, my friend. Dreamlight Valley, this place is sort of creepy. Everything's covered in thorns. This place isn't dangerous, is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's true that the valley is a sorry sight compared to what it used to be, but you have nothing to fear. Once upon a time, you couldn't find another realm with as much magic and wonder in it. But I haven't introduced myself yet. You're no doubt wondering who I am. We know. Yeah, see, wait, look at that. The game knows what I'm doing. Duh. You're Merlin. It's so strange, I almost feel like I know you. I've seen the movie. I'm glad the game has these options for people who've seen the movie. You're a great and powerful wizard, right?
What?
Well, yes, but not just any wizard.
Oh.
I'm a soothsayer, a prognosticator. I have the power to see into the future. And I'm also quite skilled at alchemy and prestidigitation. We're just getting this guy's whole resume here. Now that that's settled, there's a small amount of who you are. Me? I'm Sleepy Elsa. I love that. She just introduces herself like that. I'm Sleepy Elsa. I'm good. I'm a friend of the Disney. Sleepy Elsa, hmm? Well, the only way to get to Dreamlight Valley is to pass through dreams.
Yeah.
So you must also possess great magic. Otherwise, how could you be here? Magic? Me? Don't know how I got here. Yes. Great magic. We're going with that. Better watch out, Merlin. I'm pretty good at magic myself. We got kind of an attitude. It's because we're sleepy. You're not the only soothsayer, prognosticator, prestidigitator, and alchemist around here. I knew it. In fact, I'm quite certain you're the one we've been waiting for. You're going to save Dreamlight Valley. Just drop that right on us as we walk in. What's in it for me? Yeah, what's this pay? What's this job? What are we talking here? Why, all the joys of Dreamlight Valley, of course. What's the exchange rate on the joys of Dreamlight Valley? If we're to restore the valley to what it was, a place of magic, of wonder, of friendship, we need to stop the forgetting once and for all. Oh, we can't forget. It's like another Disney movie where they say you have to remember. Remember me. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, let's see. Is Merlin about to Tom Nook us? I'm thinking so. I'm thinking we might have a Tom Nook situation on our hands here. Will I be in bed by 9:30? Yes. Yeah, we don't stay up late, and we don't work for free, Merlin. But, oh, as I was about to say, I noticed in the options setting this up, it said streamer mode turn on to block copyrighted music. I didn't turn it on. I left the copyrighted music in. Hopefully it will not ding us too badly. I guess if we hear any copyrighted music, we're gonna have to sing over it. That's all there is to it. No other way around it. Just a warning. We must. Yes, we must. We must what? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember what we were talking about. The forgetting? Yes, the forgetting. He forgot. You have to forgive me. But now you can see where it gets its name. Oh no, poor Merlin. He's forgetting. He's trapped with the forgetting. Alright, listen closely, I'll tell you the tale. Before I forget again. Story time. Ooh, Dreamlight Valley used to be a cheerful place full of happy villagers. I know many of them. Life was flourishing, thanks to our ruler's magic. Until one day our ruler left without a trace, and the forgetting came. Oh, Scrooge McDuck's broke. Our memories began to fade, and Dreamlight Valley something. We did our best to preserve the memories of life that had been. You get the idea. And as I can see into the future, I knew someday someone would come to help restore the valley. So, okay. Should we ask for more information? I think we get it. I think we kind of get the idea. The forgetting, you know, general bad stuff happened. Someone's gone. We are here to take their place. That seems to be what they're going for. I'm sure he would talk at length about these things. But I'm ready. We're ready. Let's do this. We're in. You don't have to explain any further, Merlin. We're in. We're on board. There's only one way to be absolutely certain. You're the one destined to save Dreamlight Valley from the forgetting. It'll be a small test of your magic. But we got this. We're Sleepy Elsa. I think they only had a $300 VA budget. He made some noises, but he hasn't said a word yet. You see, ever since the forgetting, I've been puzzled about this house blocked by the night thorns. Come along, we'll investigate.
Off with you now.
Oh, there we go.
Lots to do.
Well, he said something. He finally said some words. So there we go. Move around. Press A. I can do that. She's a good jogger. And she's walk. Just slow walk.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. You're just standing there. Consulted my notes and discovered that night thorns began infesting Dreamlight Valley soon after our ruler disappeared. Makes sense. Not even I can remove the blasted things. Only someone who can harness the magic of Dreamlight will be able to. That's probably us. I have a feeling. I'm certain that someone is you, Sleepy Elsa. I love that. I want all the characters referring to us as Sleepy Elsa. I should have made it longer. That someone is you, Sleepy Face Elsa. Of course, why else? This is great. This game it knows what I'm gonna say. Upgrade your stamina. We just need to. Don't let me get in your way. That's right, Merlin. Move aside. Focus your thoughts on the night thorns. We got this. Gross. It's all dirty. You'll have time to spruce it up later, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Feel the magic within and say the magic word. It's just the magic word. Hope we don't have to get up on the Hydra's. No! We better not have to get up on the Hydra's back. I guess we'll use this one because this is Merlin's word. And you know, he's right here. It would be awfully insulting if we used someone else's magic word in front of Merlin. Higatus, figatus. I'll take that as. Oh, look, he appreciated it. He appreciated that we used his word. Yeah. You've done it. Bravo. Sleepy Elsa, this proves you can harness the power of Dreamlight magic. Knew it. There's no time to lose. Go inside and see what's become of this house.
Well, run along now.
So this is our Animal Crossing house. And it's full of thorns. Do we have to step on the roaches?
Oh, hello.
Legit did not know that that was his word. That was his word from the movie. Higatus figatus. Zumbakabzing. I want your attention. Everything. That's what he says. Oh dear, the night thorns have made their way inside the house too.
Well,
That's strange. Suddenly I can't remember why we came in here. I guess we'll make sure he's okay. You okay? You okay, buddy? It's the night thorns. Being there's so many of them clouds the mind. Not me. I'm feeling fine. You must remove them before they consume more memories.
Ah, yes.
Well, they don't take hearts. So this is a totally different game. Focus your magic once again, Sleepy Elsa.
I tip my hat to you. Though I prefer not
Remove
to
the
take it
thorns.
off.
Stomp. Good stomp, Sleepy Elsa. Only 4 million Disney bells to fix the house. I believe it. So this is easy so far. Walk, press A. Ooh, a thing came out. We got something. Oh, it's the mouse. It's the big cheese. What's he doing? He's looking really angry at Merlin. He's like, Merlin, what'd you do? Did you get these things here? Get rid of them. This is what we pay you for. He looks so stern. Make them go. Make them go. Get the thorns out. That's perfect. Is this real, or are you just pretending to rid the thorns so you can get Grandpa back to the home? Oh, poor Merlin. It's just the thorns. He's gonna be fine. So we got a picture. Oh, it's memories. Oh my gosh. Look at that list. 1 of 121 memories. 17 characters. 170 craft scenes. Critters, fish, foraging, ingredients, meals. Oh, that's so much cooking. Clothes, over 700. So much fashion in this game. Wow. 900, almost 1,000 furniture sets. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Oh, we can see. We haven't met Wally or Moana yet. These are things we can craft. We're still crafting. I'm telling you, it may not be lunch crafting anymore, but we're still crafting. Crafting like crazy. Oh, look at all the critters. There's birds and squirrels and bunnies and baby crocodiles. Oh, we got fish. This is just Animal Crossing. Get the fish. Do we have, I guess we're not getting bugs. I guess we have critters instead. Foraging. Go find stuff. Donald's gonna tell us this is a good place to find some ingredients. Like these. Oh, that's even different. Foraging. So this is like crafting materials and then ingredients. The furniture to character ratio seems, I know. We need a lot more character. I figured this game would be filled with a lot more characters. Just 17. Meals. Oh my gosh, look at all that stuff we can make. Wow. We can cook crackers. How do we cook? What's the recipe for crackers? Go to store. Buy box of Ritz. Crackers. Yes, this looks like a good place to find some ingredients. There's the gems. All of the Infinity Stones right here. And the clothes. That's my loose white button-up shirt. Sleepy Elsa's favorite. Non-Disney related, 264. And then Disney related. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff just starting out. Distracted by eggplant puffs. I can't even go down to furniture. There's just so much.
Oh, hello.
Oh. The glowing orb you pulled from the Night Thorn, it's a memory.
What?
Yeah, we figured that.
Oh.
It's like a fog is lifted, I recall something of great importance. Mickey Mouse and I were at the Dream Castle, and we left something there. Something important. Oh, I want to see the castle.
Ah.
As you should. The castle is magnificent, though I'm afraid it's seen better days. Only I can remember what we'd left there. Well, we must go solve the mystery. But wait, there's something else returning to me. When our ruler left, the royal tools were lost, scattered through the valley. Oh, tools! We need the tools! We must find them quickly. They're filled with ancient and powerful magic. Minnie, they left Minnie. I hope not. Did they just run out of the castle and be like, Minnie, you're on your own! We'll see ya! Poor Minnie. I doubt they did that. The royal tools, if I could find those, then maybe I could. Help the valley. You have a pure heart, Sleepy Elsa. It's only through helping each other that we'll get out of this blasted mess. First, we must obtain the pickaxe. Really? That's the first thing. I mean, we came to this because we said we were going to play new games, and they're right away, get the pickaxe.
Well,
Nothing's changed. When the forgetting came and our ruler left, we found the pickaxe driven into a blighted stone in the plaza.
huh?
Come to think of it, that was around the time the sky went dark and night thorns overran the plaza. That's all a bit of a muddle, I'm afraid. No one's been able to lift the pickaxe from the stone, but then no one was you, Sleepy Elsa! There's no one like Sleepy Elsa. Oh, I flipped right back to his dialogue. I'll make something up. Go get the pickaxe, Sleepy Elsa. And then good things will happen. You must also find the other tools, the shovel, the watering can, and the fishing rod. Okay, so we're just Minecraft meets Animal Crossing with some Disney sprinkles on top. If we have magic, why do we need tools? Well, because they're also magic. You can't just magic a fish out of the river, that would be crazy. No, we need our tools. You'll need them for what's to come. That is, if you're staying here with us. I might as well. For now. Well then, you'll need a safe place to eat, sleep, and keep your energy up, even if it's only temporary. Consider this house your home. I kind of figured. It's a bit of a mess. It's so small. It's got so much potential. It's small. It's small, Tom Nook. We want a bigger one. It wasn't always so. I seem to remember the ruler of Dreamlight Valley had a house like this once. Imagine saying no and the credits just roll. That'd be good. Will you stay here with us and save Dreamlight Valley? No. Well, thanks for playing. Game over. I'll show you the way out. Here is a free fast pass for your next visit. Thanks for coming. Perhaps you'll do as much good for the valley as our ruler did. Here's a little something to get you started. If you ever feel like you need a boost of energy, there's something in there that will fill you right up. Right on my head. Now then, I'll be at the Dream Castle. You can find me there when you're ready.
Yes, yes, very good.
Very good. So this is the quests. Pretty standard. Gotta finish cleaning up. Come on, Sleepy Elsa. Oh, here's our storage. Merlin's welcome package. Let's see if we can open that. What we get? We got Barrett for some reason. Oh, there it is. We got a chair. It's a lovely chair. And 5 apples. 3 cookies. That's great. See our furniture. Sturdy chair. Well, we've already got a chair. Rotate. And just stick it right there in the corner. Oh, we can clean it up just by changing the pattern. There, we don't even have to sweep. You need to find a bed ASAP. Hopefully there's no zombies when I walk out of here. And the bed will not be that important. Oh, we got the wood floor. Oh, that looks nice. Wood floor, white walls. That's pretty plain. Going with that. We have a radio. I wonder if this is where the copyrighted music is. I mean, for Sleepy Elsa. Oh, that's true. Sleepy Elsa's gonna need a bed. And soon. Da da da. This reminds me of the bare necessities. We'll leave that on. Oh my gosh, so I can just walk up to these, press the button, and they're gone. And collect carrots that pop out of them. This is Animal Crossing. It's like when you start out, or you leave your island for a while, and it's covered in weeds, and you gotta come clean it up. Gotta get rid of the weeds. Sometimes you'll find things. You're listening to DMCA Radio, where one song is quite enough. That's it. We don't have the budget for any more. Oh, those are rocks. Maybe that's why we need the pickaxe. My magic works on thorns, not rocks. Treasure! And it threw it on the other side. One pink bag. Oh my! Just coins everywhere. The music's speeding up. I think we got him. I think we got them all. Maybe it's like Breath of the Wild and you're about to be attacked by a guardian. I don't know what this has in store. But so far, it's pretty calm. Welcome to Weed Elimination, the game, the stream. It's kind of spooky. This is good because, you know, I don't know about those of you watching, but Halloween season, I think, is upon us. It kind of starts, it's getting to be starting earlier and earlier, but you know what? It's a lot of fun. I'd say, you know, the Labor Day holiday is over. We're in spooky season. And I can handle a little spooky. If you're removing thorns here, does it put the reward over there? I'm wondering that. I removed the thorn, and it throws my reward away. Oh, squirrel. Squirrel. Oh, I can give it presents. Do you want some coal? No, we need the coal. We need that to make torches. A carrot seed. Maybe it wants an apple? There you go. Oh, it liked it. Oh, and it gave us something. It gave us a flower. Okay. Whoosh. More coal. different flowers. Scrooge! Oh, we gotta see Scrooge. He's my favorite. What do you need, Scrooge? I will do anything for you.
Greetings, neighbor.
Give me quite a start.
Ah,
Don't you know never to sneak up on someone while he's contemplating his investments? Oh, I'm Sleepy Elsa, and you're Scrooge McDuck. Aye, that I am. You must keep up with the business news. Though my business is in a sorry state these days. Just look at my shop. Oh, Scrooge is running the shop. Oh no, you know we're not gonna get any good deals with this guy in charge. Windell McDuck? Yeah, I could be a family member. Scrooge is great. It's not so bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Ah, an optimist. Good for you. Where some see hopelessness, others see opportunity. After the sky went dark, most of the villagers skedaddled. And fewer clients came in until they stopped altogether. But I cannot remember where they all went. And his nephews, this is Animal Crossing, that's it. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, they're gonna show up and run the shop, just like Timmy and Tommy. I know I stayed to take care of my shop, and my money, of course. Then, oh yes, the night thorns blocked me in, and I cannot remember much after that. So the thorns grew around him there. We got rid of them to walk up to him. And his response to that was just, well, I'm just gonna stand here. Nothing to be done. Thorns grew around me a little bit. Come on, Scrooge. But like light glittering off gold, I'm starting to remember how the village used to be, and all its investment opportunities. Life's about more than money. Like to get in on this investment? Just want to help the village. Let's get in on this. Scrooge is a good deal maker. Let's get in on this. I could use some help, that much is true. Perhaps we could come to an arrangement. Let's hear it. Got a deal for you, Sleepy Elsa. If you help me make enough star coins to put my shop back in business, I'll make sure it's stocked with everything needed to put the valley back together. He's not going to contribute. So we've got to rebuild this valley. There's a lot of work to do, and Scrooge is like, I'll totally sell you things that can help fix the valley. I will not contribute any of my own resources to fixing the valley. I mean, completely in character. Goofy used to have a stall in the meadow to the south. I'm sure that was a evil laugh, Scrooge. I'm sure he'd appreciate any help you can give him. The lad doesn't exactly have a mind for money. For the low price of all the dollars, I believe it. I believe it with this guy. You'll need to find a way to break the rocks blocking the road in the meadow. When you do, oh, we know how to break rocks. Find Goofy, help him get back in business, then you can help me. One thing at a time. And I see you have a map. Don't forget to use it if you want to find your way around the village. Why is everyone sparkly? Because it's Disney. It's Disney magic. All over them. Where'd he go? Oh, he just wanted to run over here. Okay, so there's the rocks that we can't get past. Move it. Castle up there. So Merlin went that way. Something about the pickaxe at the castle. My bad, that's okay. It's easy to forget. Everything is magic. What is this? The magic well? Sell fruit, harvest. Oh, this is like doing the daily tasks in Animal Crossing. And you get the Tom Nook points for doing it. The Nookie points. The Nookie points. And so this is how you do it. I'm sure. See, like, look, I fed the squirrel. Wah wah. Wah wah. I'm gonna get 50 things. Because I fed the squirrel. Remove small night thorns. 50 more things. And now it wants me to remove 230 small things. And feed 6 more squirrels. I have a feeling this could go on a while. Oh my gosh, then there's all kinds of tasks. Repair my house. Upgrade your house. Gotta get the bigger house. We need the attic. We need the basement. Upgrade Remy's, Scrooge's store, Moana's boat, Wally's garden. There's a lot. This game is a lot.
Oh, hello.
It's very pretty. Sleepy Elsa. This is the dream castle. Holds many secrets or answers or oh, blast it all.
Oh.
Can't seem to remember what's inside. Bet that inside the castle we'll find the key to saving the valley. Precisely. The castle is filled with mysteries and wonders. We're going to restore the Dreamlight Valley to its former glory. We must get inside. So, let's get inside.
Oh, yeah.
Easier said than done, Sleepy Elsa. Secrets, mini, whatever, exactly. The night thorns that encase the castle aren't like any you've dealt with before. They're stronger and will take more of your magic to defeat. Follow me. There's still much to show you.
Well, run along now.
Run along. You're running along now. Now what?
Oh, hello.
Things, well, they always seem to have a bit more magic when you're around, Sleepy Elsa. Yeah. We're magical. Oh, we can ask about all sorts of stuff. The castle, the tools, questions. This is way too much for a sleepy person. I know. I have something to give you. Oh, we can just give things to Merlin. Oh, and these are the things he wants. He wants a dream shard, the blue flower, and crackers. I told you all. Crackers were important. Merlin needs them. I got a purple flower, white and pink, and red. I don't have the blue flower. So never mind, I was lying. Sorry, I can't right now.
I could have done better myself.
So is this my house? Let's check our mail. Oh, look at all this. Thank you for purchasing the Founders Pack. I didn't purchase anything. This was on the Game Pass. But yes, I will take all of the things, please. We suggest you sync your account to the cloud. Oh, we'll do this later. We gotta set up the cloud, then grab the things. So here's the house. Back outside, Sleepy Elsa. Get rid of that so I can walk. I guess I should ask about the tools. Where's that magic pickaxe you were talking about?
Ah, yes.
It's the sparkles you see. Oh, there we go. Everything in the Dreamlight Valley is made of sparkles. There's your answer. Dreamlight becomes scarcer and scarcer as the forgetting fell over the valley. Ever since you arrived, though, the magic has started to come back. The magic is connected to me? I don't feel very magical. I feel sleepy. It's all about magic words and casting spells. Can you tame those items Merlin needs more quickly by paying, say, $1.99? It might. Maybe they came included in our Founders Pack. I didn't look through it all. Dreamlight magic grows stronger through acts of friendship, love, and care. Simple acts like removing night thorns or forging a friendship with me. Are we not friends, Merlin? I thought we were friends. You, Sleepy Elsa? best friends. Gaze into the well and you'll discover the different tasks that will create more dreamlight. Like feeding squirrels! Feeding squirrels is a kind thing to do. To fully embrace the potential of dreamlight, gather the royal tools that were lost during the forgetting. For some wizards, magic requires magical implements. You'll need these tools, so they're like magic wands. That explains. We asked earlier, if you have magic, why do you need the tools? They're like magic wands. That makes sense. Sure. Mickey's been the gardener in the village since the forgetting. Perhaps he knows the whereabouts of the watering can and the shovel. I'd love to talk to Mickey. Let's see, fishing, yes. Goofy is very fond of fishing. He's sure to know where you can find the fishing rod. Well, we're trying to get to Goofy. I haven't heard from him since the stones blocked our path to the meadow to the south. Can't wait till you find Doug and he helps you with the squirrels. He'll point them out. I'll know right away that... Squirrel! It's over there! I wish Doug was in this. Well, you must find him. I'd start there.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Yes, collect the dreamlights, remove night thorns from the castle's entrance and other parts of the valley. Makes sense. But, wait. Moylan? Moylan, where is the pickaxe? Let's get this out of your way. He couldn't walk around that. Oh, he just wanted to get to the bench. He just wanted to have a seat. Oh, treasure. And squirrel. Oh, please, throw my coin behind the house. Treasure. Ooh, that was a lot of coins. Who's in here? Oh, it's Mickey!
Got a minute, pal?
Oh, for you, anything. Sleepy Elsa! Oh, he's so... Oh, wow, he's just... That's a 1,000-mile stare, Mickey. But yeah, I know, it's good to see you. Thought you're supposed to kick treasure chests. Well, not here. We're very nice here in Disney Magic Land. Oh boy! Am I glad to see you? The couches, I know. Look at all his. He is on brand. Look at the clock and his table. Way to go, Mickey. I'm glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you, Mickey. Saw you talking to Merlin and came in to get something for you. A drink? But I can't seem to remember what. Must be because of the night thorns. I'll help you remember. Oh, I hear his music. Mickey Mouse Club. I guess that might be copyrighted. It's pretty old. Gosh, these night thorns are the worst. I've tried everything and nothing works. Oh, but have you tried Sleepy Elsa? Look at that. So easy. Mickey Mouse. Dun dum dum. Oh, we got it. We got the memory. Oh. Oh, look at this. Mickey is remembering the time he went to Ratatouille restaurant. Excuse me. And the Beast is back there having the meal with what's her name? Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. And Eva from WALL-E is staring intently at that shovel. That was a day. That was a day to remember. There we go. You okay? Oh, he's fine. He got a little freeze-framed. Eva is plotting. That's my guess. Open. Collect the blue bag. Just get rid of all this. Oh, paper. There's another memory. Yes. It's, Puts on a good front, but I can tell he's utterly heartbroken. Minnie was his other half. Now that she's disappeared, I don't know how long it will be before... Oh no! Minnie is gone! Where have you gone, Minnie? That writing looked like, I think it looked like Atlantis. But in Latin, Minnie starts with an I. No, that doesn't make sense.
Hey, over here.
What? Are there any trinities? Only the one that we put on Sleepy Elsa's face.
Hiya, pal.
She looks so excited. Hot dog! It's all coming back to me now. Dreamlight Valley used to be full of friends. Like my pal Remy. He was always trying out new recipes. And I was always happy to taste them. I also remember when Remy had to leave. The day the exterminator came. He left me all his recipes to keep safe for him. Oh, I know who Remy is. I'm not asking that. Why'd he leave? Because the Night Thorns came and everyone started to forget. And he forgot who he was and wandered off. I buried his recipes all over the valley to keep him safe. Why is that funny?
Huh?
Well, it seemed like the best idea at the time. Haha. Got an idea? Remy's recipes can help you make meals to keep your energy up while you help save the valley. There's one recipe we can get now. The memory you found should give us a clue as to where we might find it.
See ya real soon.
Oh, where they were, Oh, the memory of the restaurant day. The laugh is terrifying. Yeah, it's intense. That is an intense laugh you got there, Mickey. The carrot. Discover an item to learn more about it. Okay. I guess if we get the shovel, we can probably get that thing he's talking about. Let's get rid of that. Check the bookcase. And take a book. Mickey, we're just gonna borrow this. Oh, we can lounge. Let us lounge. Oh, we pulled out our phone. That's perfect. Oh my god, look at her face. She's not even looking at the phone. She's just... I just like to tap. Tap and swipe. Just waiting for the day to end. Sleepy Elsa just wants to go to bed. Okay, Sleepy Elsa. You've lounged enough. Oh, look, there's his little clothes. He's got his little sorcerer's outfit. Get this woman some sleep. She's on Disney Tinder. She's looking for a friend. You know, she's like the only human person here. I guess Merlin's human, but he's cartoon. She's the only human person here. She's lonely. Looking for a friend. They nailed the doom scroll. That's it. Don't look at the phone, just scroll. Just keep scrolling. Okay, so Goofy's house is down there. Oh, let's harvest. We're just gonna take all your apples. All for Sleepy Elsa. Oh, we can't hardly walk. There's so many of these things. Oh, hello, squirrel. Would you care for an apple? Happy squirrel. Deposits flowers. I mean, I can see how this part might get addicting. Just walking around. I gotta get rid of all the vines. Oh, and now I know how to make more things. Rustic wooden case. Rustic. I wonder if they plan to update this game, like keep adding stuff to it. I hope so, with, you know, just 17 characters. That number just seems small. that. Oh! Sleepy Elsa has discovered the enchanted shovel. Dig a little deeper. I like it. I love a good Princess and the Frog reference. Open the tool wheel and select the shovel. Yes! Door doesn't stay open. Oh, I got the camera. There we go. Got the shovel. So we saw there was a hole. Oh, we got the book. Oh, but that was quest progress. This is probably what he was talking about. We'll just dig up the other sparklies while we're here. Quidditch time, yes! Will this work with that? First, we're gonna take a selfie. We have to commemorate the occasion. Okay, we've made a bunch of holes. Oh, we can plant seeds. What do we got? Carrots? What is that, corn? I'm not gonna plant corn right in front of the restaurant. Why would people come into the restaurant? They can just take the corn out front. The way it yeets stuff away is kind of annoying. It is. I have to admit, I have to keep chasing everything. Oh, there we go. Let's get my camera. Oh yes, we can take selfies. I can do pose. Oh, she just does it on her own. She can duck. Make the phone fly away. Or just look at the back of her head. She can't move. So we're just taking a picture of the back of Sleepy Elsa's head. Let's try it. Take a picture. This is when I visited the destroyed restaurant. Task completed. Oh, Mickey, you came to meet me.
Hiya,
Saves me
pal.
the trouble. Walking back to the house. Hey there. What should I do? Now that you found the recipe, you can learn it.
See you real soon.
Makes sense. Oh, there's the pickaxe. Let's take that. Oh. Whoa. That's the coolest pickaxe ever. The pickaxe. Mine rocks. Maybe this one doesn't break. Ooh, stuff just went everywhere. Okay, I've noticed there is a meter in the upper left corner. I don't know what it is. But when I hit the rock, it goes down. Is this like the clear out the rocks meter? Or is that the pickaxe's breaking meter?
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
Mickey, you look so mad. Can I take care of this for you? There you go. I'll just get back to my strolling. Disney drone phone. A new offering from Disney. Get the Disney drone phone. Do you like having your pictures taken at the theme park? And do you wish the phone could get a better shot of your whole family of 18? Well, get the Disney drone phone. It can fly up in the air, and up, and maybe take your phone with it. It'll return if you pay us a monthly fee, and it'll bring your nice pictures back. That's your gas meter. Gassy Elsa. It does gotta look like a cloud. I'll give you that. Okay, where are those rocks that were blocking us from Goofy? Scrooge is here waiting by them. Photo pass, exactly. This is the new photo pass. It now involves drones. Let's get these out of the way. Walk backwards and get a coin. He better be home. There he is! Gorsh! We got our pickaxe at the ready.
Good to see you.
Gorsh! It's somebody new! Oh, it's good to see you, Goofy. You're not the scary kind of stranger, are you? You're just a friend I haven't met yet. That's a stranger's just a friend you haven't met. That's the lesson that Goofy is teaching us. Of course I'm a friend. I'm Sleepy Elsa. That's reassuring. It's been a real long time since I've seen anybody else. Oh gosh. We don't need Goofy screaming about Peter Pan. Not in this game. I've been waiting for someone to come along ever since the sky got dark and the night thorns crept in. Well, the sky is no longer dark. We found the magic pickaxe. You can come outside, Goofy. He's so excited. Gonna be good pals, I just know it. If that ain't too forward. Ugh, yuck. There's so much I want to show you. There's my stall. We'll have to clean it up, though. We can go fishing. Have to find my fishing rod. We're here about the fishing rod, Goofy. This is why we're here. Slow down, Goofy. We can do that. Let's start with finding the fishing rod. Oh boy. I was hoping you'd say that. Been looking for it forever. Come on. It must be near one of the ponds. Makes sense. What's behind your bed? And we'll just throw it to the other side of the bed. Oh, more Atlantis writing. Glad to visit Goofy. Always had a kind word and such silly ideas. But he means so well, and when he laughs, I can't help but smile. Oh, you. Gorge. Oh, the fridge is sparkling. We're raiding your fridge, Goofy. Took a book. Why are you keeping books in the fridge, Goofy? Oh, here's the pond. That was such a good Goofy laugh. Oh, thank you, Mochi. Thank you very much. Oh, you. Oh, there's a cooler. I can't rob the cooler. I can rob Goofy's fridge, but not the abandoned cooler. Oh, there's the fishing pole. It's right here. Excuse me, Bunny Rabbit. We got a fishing pole. Oh, I guess this is Goofy's. We gotta take it back.
Hey there, pal. Hello, Belichick.
A Friends episode where Joey put a book in the freezer because it scared him. Okay, and Goofy and Joey do have some things in common. I could see that happening. Goofy, here is a broken fishing rod. I think I found your lucky rod, Goofy. It's broken. The reel won't turn. I mean, knowing Goofy, that could just be its normal state.
Whoa!
Thanks, Sleepy Elsa. Let me see.
Whoa!
It was just jammed up with seaweed, but it's all fixed now.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Now that I have my lucky fishing rod back, I'll give you this one I found after the forgetting, so we can fish together. I think it belonged to our old ruler. Hey look, it seems to like you. It's reacting to me? Because I'm so magical. That must be it. You do seem pretty magical. Here you go. All yours. And here's a groovy hat so you can look like a real angler. I always appreciate new fashion. What do you think of the hat? Pretty spiffy. It's so stylish. Ooh. It sure is. Maybe I can start my own line of goofwear. I would love to see it. I would love to see his line of goofwear. Just don't let him ask how you're doing. Goofy can ask that, that's okay. How you doing? Peter Pan. I could give Uncle Scrooge some competition. Yuck. Alrighty, let me show you how to use your new fishing rod. I like how all the tools fly to us. Goofy just ran past us to get out the door. Fishing rod. Oh man, I think our good friend Mango is gonna like this.
Good morning to you.
Hold X to cast, aim at the ripples, and then press A every time the circle turns green. Okay, so she just winds up. Fishing hype? Oh, that's too early.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
What's up, Mickey?
Hiya, pal.
Hi. Oh, he does nothing.
Thanks, pal.
Exhaustion. Oh, the energy's down. I guess we have to refill our energy by waiting, or maybe we can pay $1.99 to instantly refill our energy. I don't think the game's that mean. I don't know that it's one of those games. There was treasure in the house. Oh, in Goofy's house? We'll need to go back there. But I guess first we have to go take a nap. Sleepy Elsa sleepy. $1.99. It was gas, just a different type. Exactly. Sleepy Elsa's ran out of gas. Well, we don't have a bed. Do we just sit in the chair? Or is it full? Is that it? Did we just have to walk back in the house? It looks like it's full. Sure. I need to try and catch a fish. Oh, there's so much to do. Scarlet Unicorn, I know you're excited for this game. And it seems like it is going to give you no shortage of things to do. Here we go. Oh, we did it! We caught a bass! It's like only the most... Wow. And lizards and fire. This is like only the most common fish I see all the time in Animal Crossing. It figures this will be the first thing we'd catch. Let's try again. Is it the same fish every time? In this pond? Wait for it. What inventory is full? Am I waiting for you to stop streaming so I can play? Definitely not! Well, you could certainly start and get through the tutorial, I'm sure. What do I throw away? I don't want to throw anything away. I like all my stuff. I guess I should have put stuff. I guess I'll drop the stick. Oh, I caught seaweed. Okay. It's so pleasant. More seaweed. True, and I need to create my character. Yes. I'm sure you could spend a lot of time with that character creator. It was pretty involved. But at this point, I don't know how anyone can do better than Sleepy Elsa. Except if I make her name longer and more ridiculous for the characters to say. Amusing rivalry lately. Scrooge can't for the life of him figure out why Goofy's stall is more profitable. Goofy started trying to help, and that's going about as funnily, as Goofy's help always does. Oh, Goofy. So this is his stall, and it's broken. And there's treasure. Oh, we've gone first person. It's just gonna throw treasure all over the place. Gotta get rid of these, I can't even move. I have no idea where the treasure went. There it is. Carrot. Coins. Or maybe the carrot was from the vines. Oh, we can't take sticks. We're gonna need a bigger inventory. We're gonna have to get bigger pockets. Maybe Tom Nook can help us with that. Ooh, strawberries. Okay, so we got the pole. Get to this treasure. Now we're just cleaning. And I can't pick those up? Yep. Inventory full. Oh, I need my pickaxe. Oh, I'm sure he can, for only 7 million Disney bells. Everyone's got the currency. This game, Disney bells. Oh, and I'm already getting tired again. Let's walk back in the house. And I'm full. So occasionally, I just have to stop by the house. Now synced in real time. The time will change from day to night, and characters will follow their own schedule, so look out for that. Oh. Oh, because it's like sunset. Well, that's nice. That's also like Animal Crossing. This is very, very Animal Crossing meets Minecraft. Very little amount of Minecraft. Just a dab. Just a dab. It is like, yes, it's exactly like Animal Crossing. But Mickey Mouse is here. So that's fun.
There.
What should I do? Oh, the recipe. Yeah, he's telling me to learn the recipe. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to learn it. There's fruit salad. That's it. We learned how to make fruit salad. Did I have more? Oh, I've got a few books. Let's read all the books. Bell pepper puffs. So now we know what the books are. Grilled vegetables. And the last one, fish soup. Because we have fish. Step 1, get fruit. Step 2, Step 3, fruit salad. Okay, so we know the recipes. And all the villagers are doing their own things, because this is Animal Crossing. And we're just destroying the decorative rocks in Goofy's front yard. He won't mind. Yummy, yummy fruit salad. It does sound good. Can I see what's in it? Well, that's inventory. Meals, here we go. Oh, there's fish soup. Ah, fruit salad. It's a dessert. You have to use one fruit. And it gives me energy. Okay, so that's how we keep from having to run back to the house all the time. We gotta cook the food and eat the food. Oh, Moylan.
Well, hello.
Pulled the pickaxe from the stone. I sure did.
Well.
And now that the enchanted pickaxe is in the hands of someone worthy again, the blasted darkness that home over the valley has finally disappeared. We have a day and night cycle again, folks, thanks to the magic pickaxe. Call me the hero of Dreamlight Valley.
What?
No, I'm afraid one can't simply decide that they're a hero. I just did. Just did, Morlin. That's a title which must be bestowed upon you by your peers.
Oh.
Now you'll do many great deeds and prove yourself worthy. Now the pickaxe is just one of the tools that will aid you on your journey. Not only will it help you find gems, use it to break rocks and stones and explore the valley.
Yeah.
It's your destiny to bring great change to our village. Sure. What kind of change? That's entirely in your hands. You've started on your journey. Because of you, I'm remembering how Dreamlight Valley once was, and how it can be in the future.
But
We've lost so much. Don't hit me. Don't hit me with that stick. We've lost so much, you know, not just memories and tools, but magic and friendship. Those of us who stayed when the forgetting began have been scattered. Some are even trapped.
What an idea.
It's up to you to find it. Don't hit me. Stop swinging that around. I'm right here. We're listening.
Well, run along now.
Okay, so find the watering can on the plaza. What kind of change? Monetary, of course. Exactly. Mochi gets it. So the watering can is on the plaza. I mean, we found the shovel just laying around. He wants you to get off or fix his lawn. Exactly. Go on, get out of here. Oh, this is a very dark place. This has definitely got some Kingdom Hearts vibes. I need 3,000 glitter sparkles to get through there. I don't think I have that. I mean, it's a very pretty game. No question. It's totally Animal Crossing, but it's very pretty. And there's lots to do. So if you like pretty games, with lovely music, and lots to do, I think this is a winner. Oh, I guess that's a digging spot. If there was a Moogle in the game, it would be perfect. It would. Hasn't Disney bought Square yet? Give it time. Oh, here's a building. We haven't been here. Played Animal Crossing into the ground. I'll be all over this, I'm sure. Yes, if you like Animal Crossing, this looks like, you know, a good next one to get into. I think we found more mystery writing. Time is running out. Whatever I do, I must protect. Merlin will know how do. Sure. So is this Merlin's house? It's got lots of books. It's kind of magic-y. Sleepy Elsa just looks like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired. I always consult Merlin when making important decisions. After all, a wizard often tells me to trust my own judgment, which is supposed to be very good advice indeed. Look at that face. Whatever. Oh yeah, smile. Smile for the camera. Yeah, she's so sleepy. It's not her fault. She's Sleepy Elsa. Well, this is like burnt down. Whatever that was. We're finding these pages everywhere. Now the game is missed. Always thought this would be a nice place for a garden. Hint, hint. Oh! Oh! I know who lives there! We gotta get there. Oh! That's some copyrighted music right there. Da da da. Da da dum dum. Oh, we can't go to the beach. We're blocked. No that music. That movie's about to come out. The remake of the Pinocchio. It comes out later this week. SpongeBob lives. Yes! Who lives in a tugboat right next to the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. That's how it goes, right? Take my 50 points. Yeah, I only have 200. It's gonna be a while before I can get down to that boat. Where did Mickey go? The darkness is blocking. It is. There is darkness all around. When we have enough money, we can call Sora to come help us with that. So that's the restaurant. That's Scrooge's place. Oh, that's just Mickey's house. So if I play this game late at night, will Mickey go to bed? And, like, he won't help me? Because he'll be sleeping? He's not even here. This is like Animal Crossing. You need so-and-so for thing. But there's somewhere in the town. These are my quests. Oh, we get fashion for finishing this one. What? He was right there. Look at him just walking fast. You know we were looking for you. Just walk away. Ho ho. Don't mind me.
Hey there!
Oh boy! We did it! We found the shovel and the recipe for fruit salad. Oh. All this trouble over fruit salad. Is it like some kind of magic fruit salad or something? All of Remy's recipes taste magical, even the simple ones. Is Mickey Twitter verified? He should be. Blue check for Mickey. And I bet if you keep looking, you'll find some recipes that are a bit more exciting. What could be more exciting than fruit salad? I know Remy would trust you with his recipes, and I'm pretty sure you'll like making them. If I find more recipes, maybe I could... Ooh, share them with my friends. Yeah, the only thing better than a tasty meal is a tasty meal shared with a friend. Now before you start collecting others, we gotta make this one. Of course we do. Gather the ingredients. This looks like a good place to find some ingredients. Meet me in the garden when you want to make fruit salad. Okay. And here are some overalls for you to wear when you do gardening. Overalls.
Oh, that's great!
Oh, and now it's telling us how to do clothes. Overalls. Where's that? We got a hat from Goofy. Where's that? Oh, here's all our stuff. Overalls and a fishing hat. Fashion time. It is. We don't have much to choose from yet. But oh my gosh, I think there's so much fashion in this game. So much. And glasses. She seems happy with it. There we go. Sleepy Elsa's got her hat, glasses, and overalls. Foodception is the new request. Oh, it's over here.
Hiya, pal!
Aww. Can't wait till we're gardening in a ball gown. It's Disney. We're gonna have to. Gosh, Sleepy Elsa, there isn't much left of my garden. It's a mess. Oh, look how sad he is. Minnie wouldn't be happy if she saw it like this. She loves gardens. The sooner we make this recipe, the sooner we can make Dreamlight Valley a place she'll be proud of again. So you telling me Minnie was just so disappointed in your garden she moved out? And if we make it nice, she'll come back? The recipe says to prepare the fruit salad. You need fruit like apples. I'll bet you could find some. We have some. We've been feeding them to the squirrels. You know what'd be great with a fruit salad? Give them with the crackers. You want me to make crackers and fruit salad? That's so cute, dull, or simple? It's cute. It's cute. Oh gosh, thanks. Maybe you shouldn't have left her in the castle, Mickey. That's right. To tell you the truth, the real reason I wouldn't make crackers is because that's what Minnie used to make. Minnie just would spend the day making crackers. Those were saltines, Mickey. She just opened the box, put them on the plate, brought them out to you. It was a lie. Guess I just wish she were here to make them now. Mickey, are you okay? Me? I'm fine. I miss Minnie, but it sure helps that you're here. Minnie's crackers are super easy to bake, and they only take some wheat. Here's the recipe. I knew crackers were going to be important. I just knew it. I forgot. We'll have to start gardening before we can start cooking. To get wheat, we have to play... Oh my gosh. This is involved. Mickey, let's just go to the store. Here are some seeds. Oh, those are wheat seeds. I thought they were corn. We can place all the ugly night thorns with some nice plants.
See you real soon.
Dig, and water, and grow. We don't have the watering can. Mickey.
Hi.
Oh, I don't want to plant seeds. I want to find the watering can.
Thanks, pal.
Wow. Can we sit on this bench? Just throw that there. Just have a seat. And then she got back up. Try again. Okay. She's relaxing. So now I'm going to switch back out to here. Because I think that's all the time we have today. Whew. That was a good first evening stream. This is a very interesting little game, and it's very addicting. Running around cleaning up the town, finding all the hundreds of fashions and ingredients and recipes. This is a lot to do. I'm sure I'm gonna be messing with this one for a bit. But anyway, I gotta run. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out here with me and exploring this new game. I'll be back next week, same time. That is Tuesday evening at 5 p.m. Eastern, as we check out another game. And here aboard the Zeppelin Cafe, and maybe it'll be me, and maybe it'll be someone else. I don't know. We got a big crew here, and we need to let them get some more screen time. So it's not going to be just me in these evening streams, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, that's all I got. So everyone head on out. Have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I'll see you next time. So long.